The story begins in the early dawn of a South Dakota spring. Takoda, a massive bull weighing nearly 2,000 pounds, stands silhouetted against the jagged, multicolored spires of the Badlands. The air is crisp, smelling of sagebrush and damp earth. For Takoda, this isn't just a park, it is a prehistoric kingdom. We spend the first 10 minutes establishing his sheer scale, the way the ground vibrates when he shifts his weight, and the symbiotic relationship he has with the birds that pick insects from his thick, matted fur. This segment sets the tone of the old world existing within the modern United States, a living monument to a time before fences. The Great Gathering. As the summer heat begins to shimmer over the grasslands, the narrative shifts to the social heart of the bison world. Takoda moves toward the central plains of the Midwest to join the Great Rut. Thousands of bison congregate, creating a low-frequency rumble that can be heard miles away. Here, the story explores the American community. We see Takoda engage in a titanic battle for dominance with a younger challenger. This isn't just a fight, it's a choreographed display of power involving headbutting that sounds like heavy stones colliding. Through this, we learn about the hierarchy and the deep-seated instincts that have kept this species alive for hundreds of thousands of years. The Ghost of the Tracks. In the third act, the story takes a somber historical turn. As Takoda wanders near the edge of a protected range, he encounters a rusted, abandoned railway track, an iron road from the 19th century. Through a series of cinematic transitions, the film reflects on the 1800s when bison were nearly wiped out. The narrative highlights the resilience of the American spirit, how a handful of conservationists and indigenous leaders refused to let this symbol vanish. Takoda stands over the tracks, a bridge between a tragic past and a hopeful future, symbolizing the great American comeback. The Whiteout. The climax of the 50-minute journey occurs during a brutal Saskatchewan screamer, a blizzard that sweeps down from the north with 60-mile-per-hour winds. While other animals flee or huddle in the draws, the bison does something uniquely American. He turns his head into the wind and walks directly through the storm. We follow Takoda as his eyelashes freeze and his hump becomes a snow-covered mound. This segment is a metaphor for American grit. He leads a small group of younger calves through the whiteout, using his massive head like a snowplow to reach the buried grass beneath. It is a grueling, silent struggle for survival that showcases the animal's incredible thermal engineering. The Eternal Horizon. The final 10 minutes bring us to the spring thaw. The snow melts into the Missouri River and the plains turn a vibrant neon green. Takoda is older now, his movements slower, but his presence is more commanding than ever. We see a new generation of orange dogs, orange-colored bison calves, leaping and playing around him. The story concludes with a wide-angle shot of the herd moving across an unfenced horizon under a massive big sky sunset. The narration reflects on the bison as the soul of the American landscape, a reminder that as long as the bison wanders, the spirit of the wild frontier remains alive.